Let me jump back in with James. One last really quick thing here. James, there was a comment on ABC News. Mitt Romney also said this on this conference call with donors yesterday, and I want your reaction to this. He said, quote, "I spoke with President Clinton the day before yesterday. He called and spent 30 minutes chatting with me. He said, a week out, I thought you were going to win. And he said, but the hurricane happened, and it gave the president a chance to be presidential and to look bipartisan. And, you know, he got a little more momentum." Let me ask you a question. Do you wish that President Clinton would also be quiet right now?
Oh, no, I mean, look, that's Mitt Romney's construction of the conversation. I know President Clinton well enough. He was probably trying to make the guy feel good. He's very capable of that, and I wouldn't, you know, that's the nature. He's a very, very humane guy. He knows what Romney had been through. He knows how disappointing it is to lose an election. What kind of a guy would repeat a conversation that he had with a former president that called him to try to make him feel good? We know who Mitt Romney is now. He's a self-indulgent plutocrat that doesn't care about anything.
Oh,
and tries to
you know, the race is over, James. James, the race is over. I think we all need to put the race.
And I think, and I'm saying we now know. I know he is, but he showed by his comments about the people receiving gifts, and then he repeats a conversation or his version of a conversation he had with a guy that called him and tried to make him feel good. I just don't. It tells me he's not a very good guy. It really does. I'm sorry. You're right. We've got to run for office again. There's no point in doing that. But I find the whole thing kind of offensive, to tell you the truth.
We're all moving on, though, I guess. James, thanks. I appreciate Rehan as well.